As far as trade is concerned, Nepal isn't facing any barriers to growth, meaning has no major non-tariff trade barriers. Technical standard barriers are applied to a small number of manufactured products, such as vehicles and refrigerators. Vehicles imported into Nepal must qualify by European standards, and refrigerators must qualify by the CFC standards to make sure they're not harming the environment. But with a trade to GDP ratio of 38% and an average tariff of 11%, there's almost virtually no quantitative restrictions on Nepal in terms of trade. Nepal is among Southeast Asia's most open and trade-dependent countries, and economies, therefore. Exports have been growing over the 1990s to the 2000s with some volatility, and there seems to be a lot of potential for further growth, meaning what's fueling GDP is the amount of money they're making from exports. But Nepal completed its accession to the World Trade Organization in April 2004, and it became the 147th member and the first LDC to become a member of the multilateral trading regime. But Nepal faces significant opportunities as well as challenges in enhancing its capacity and competitiveness. So relatively, it isn't facing many barriers in terms of international trade that are affecting its economic growth. So most barriers, to its own economic growth and real GDP increase, is actually from internal rather than international factors.